My name's Justin Beers, and this is my presentation for the Professional and Personal Vision Board. To start off, I'll begin with the things that are just important to me personally, starting with animals or pets. I've grown up on a farm or an acreage my entire life, so taking care of a variety of animals such as dogs, horses, chickens, you name it. It's shown me the importances of animal and human connections and relationships. Other things that are important to me are my shoes. My shoe collection is pretty big. Most of them I've spent a lot of money on and I take good care of and keep them in original boxes and everything. Uh, Something that I'm interested in professionally is hockey. This picture of Maurice Richard, my favorite hockey player ever, for my favorite hockey team. Hockey's my favorite sport. I grew up my youth being coached by my father, and it played a big role in what I'm interested in today. It inspired me to take this course as to teach other people the way I was taught in summer camps and by a personal trainer to become a better hockey player. Um, and with that, I'm also interested in teaching because teaching has I've always been had a close relationship with teachers coming from a small francophone school, and with that, I've always used that ability with my relationships and tried to be very one-on-one and descriptive with the things that I try to teach others, and that correlates a lot with my love for personal training. Values that I have that I think are very important. Authenticity. I think whatever you do, wherever you go, everything should be your own. Everyone is unique and should act accordingly. You shouldn't go around copying other people's work and what other people done. It's been done. It's been seen. It's not as interesting or as creative once that's already been done or seen. Not saying that every idea is not creative, but if you go and copy it straight from someone, that isn't very inspiring. Other things that value, optimism. Optimism is a very important aspect of life. It brings a lot of happiness into an individual's life if they can look at every situation from an optimistic side. They can bring happiness out of the most of situations. Things I'm interested in learning about are nutritional supplementation, especially artificial supplementation such as amino acids, glutamine, creatine, all that stuff. I've just been taking whey proteins for the past year and haven't gotten very into the artificial nutritional supplementation side, and am really interested of the effects and the long-term effects, especially of these artificial supplementations. Something else I'm interested in learning about is Muay Thai. It's an MMA that I used to take as a kid. I took it for a few months and then stopped, and I always thought it was really fun and very intense and good for building stamina, and I think it's something that'd be really interesting to get back into. And my quotes to start: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Famously said by Wayne Gretzky. It's something very true. If you can't grasp anything, if you never make an attempt at it, like a shot, you'll never score a goal if you never take a shot. You'll never pass a test if you never take the test, is an easy way to put it. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Albert Einstein. The first part I actually have tattooed on my arm. Uh, this quote is very complex. You can take a lot of meaning from it, and obviously he says it himself. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Act on intuition, and you can learn a lot. And finally, my SMART goals. Personally, I would like to get a new sound system for the car I've bought. It's a new car, but this radio is pretty bad, so I'm hoping within a year I'll save up about $2,000. And I believe it's attainable. I'll just stop with the frivolous spending of clothes and fast foods and other things like that, and I'll just watch my bank account climb. Also, professionally, my goal is to be able to bench press 4 45-pound plates by the end of this year. Chest is not my strong suit, and by incorporating more chest into each workout and taking note of what I'm pushing after each week, I think by the end of this year, January 1st, 2018, I'll be pushing 225.